Hey everybody, it's me, Aggie, with Agnes Friedlander Art Studio. I was trying to get that out of the view, but it's okay. Get out of the picture frame. Uh, Today I wanted to share with you this 30-day butterfly challenge that I did last year. So welcome. If it's your first time seeing me, welcome. I'm so excited that you are here. I'm an artist. I do paintings. I teach. I discovered glass and resin art several years ago, and I just love it. Um, but this is me showing you one of my Facebook groups where I house my classes, if you will. And I'm going to, share with you a peek inside of the 30-day butterfly challenge Facebook group so that you can see what is offered there. It would be a self-guided class. But the reason why I wanted to share this with you is because there's so much packed into this. It's like a sampling of what I do. And it's got motivational messages in there and several guest instructors and, daily paintings, so I basically taught you how to paint this and, several other ones that I'll show you and also provide you with tracers. So, I mean, it is just jam packed, and you can buy this class and it's a self-guided thing you can do on your own. But the best part is if you have questions and you want to talk to a real person, you can tag me, Agnes Friedlander, right inside of the group. When you tag me, I am notified. I look at my Facebook messages all the time. I'm on Facebook all the time. Or you can tag my good friend and assistant admin buddy, Shelly Parker. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen and take you into the group. If you're watching this on replay, type in the comments, replay, tell me your name, tell me where you're watching from. I'm broadcasting this in a few different places, I think. I am sharing this on YouTube. So hopefully you will discover me and want to join in my community that I've created. It's a really great group of ladies. Anyway, all right, here we go. I'm taking you into the group right now. I have to share my screen. Share screen, and I'm going to share this Facebook page. And let me see what this looks like on my phone real quick, because I don't know which setting I chose. Okay, good. It's got me real small over there in the corner. Perfect. So, okay. Here we are inside the Facebook group. And how many people are in here? It's not really showing the number, is it? Well, at any rate, I have it set up with a calendar for 2023. It took place in May of last year, and then I created a calendar for May of 2023, which of course this is the last day of May. So, but you don't have to do it in May. You could do it any time, and you don't have to do all of the classes unless you want to challenge yourself to do so. Make it work for you, however it works for you. It's my gift to you. So anyway, let's go through what we have in here. If you're unfamiliar with Facebook groups like this, the main thing I want to show you is that there are these tabs at the top. So here's this guides tab. If you click on that, that's the best way to look at the content because it puts it in kind of a sequential order. So we've got this welcome to the challenge file. And I think if I click on that and download that, let me open up, it's a PDF. And it's got this PDF welcome that I wrote. So, kind of gives you a little bit of an overview, gives you my link tree where you can see more links, to access other things that I offer. Okay, let me close this if I can. So when I share a PDF file, you can access it if I've shared it in a guide like that. But the other way that you can access it is if you look at the tabs and at the very last tab. And if you're watching from your phone, you're not going to see these tabs like this, like you see on a desktop. To access these, you would have to click in the upper left corner where you see the 3 dashed lines. Sometimes it's called a hamburger. You would click on that and then you would have access to these tabs. So at any rate, there's another tab called Files, and that's where you would access all of the PDFs. And there are a lot of PDFs in here. For instance, here's a PDF of the actual calendar. So let me open that up and show you that larger. And these are all of the different types of butterflies and moths that are in the lessons. There's a tracer and a painting lesson for each one. Now, some of them are just really sped up quick videos. I didn't want to make it all of these lessons too long, but if you pause on the videos, you'll be able to pretty much see what I'm doing. Okay, so there's that calendar. What was in this worksheet? Let me see what this is. And click on that, download that. I don't remember. Okay, I guess I just did this as a thing for you to print out for yourself. How can this challenge help me? How much time do I want to dedicate to it? So if you want to kind of create a change in your habits, this could be a nice habit forming type of thing. Sometimes when we get into a pattern, it changes us and gets us into this different level of thinking. So that's kind of the purpose of this challenge, is to just open you up to spending time in a creative way, whatever that means for you. Maybe it's just sketching. Sorry. Maybe it's painting, you know. Maybe it's just sitting and reading the material that I've shared here. Sorry. All right, let me close that. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go down to here's day one, PDF tracers. Right, am I clicking on it the right way? Day one is the Adonis Blue. And so this is a 6x6. All of these are 6x6 inch. So you can use, you know, a cradled canvas like this, or, you know, do it on paper, whatever you'd like to do. And as you can see, this is a tracer. It's set up that it prints out on 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. So you just save it to your phone or device, and then send it to your printer and print it out. There's also a small reference image right there, so you can go ahead and paint it or draw it or whatever you'd like to do. The lesson for that, let me figure out if I can. So these are all of the PDFs here for the whole month, right? You know, PDFs and tracers. That's in guide 1. Okay, wait. Or that's in guide 2, sorry. Then in guide 3, we've got these daily words of encouragement. And maybe that's what suits you best, is to just make a commitment to each day come into this group and read the daily motivational thing. You know. So let's open that one up and see what it says. Day 1, the blank canvas. Great place to start, right? There's something about a blank canvas, both positive and negative. I'm one of those starter types, so I love starting new things. It's easy for me to start things. So that fresh blank canvas is a whole new opportunity, another great adventure that could lead to wonderful things. Yay. But some days I don't see it that way, right? Some days it could be a challenge. And I've used several methods to conquer the blank canvas that I've read about from other artists, from painting a ground colored layer, marking the entire canvas with a charcoal X or with paint. There's all these different ways that you can start a painting. But here's the thing: what works for one artist may not work for you. Whatever it is, whether it's a technique or a paintbrush, you have to try it out for yourself. It's an experiential thing, and you may need to try it a few times. May where I've done that. I've gone back and tried something that I tried a few years ago, and I'm in a totally different headspace, and it suddenly works for me. I don't know why it didn't before. I guess I just wasn't ready for it. So you have to discover the truth for yourself, and that is your job as an artist, as a creative. It's to problem solve, make things work for you where you are at, and just do the best with what you have. So that means getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up if it doesn't go perfect. I promise you, the more you learn to trust yourself, try new things, and keep trying, the more confident that you will become. And the way to build that trust in yourself is to actually do it, to follow through, to make a promise to yourself, to take action, to complete it, and later on reflect on it and realize what you learned or didn't learn, or pat yourself on the back. Take the time to pause and think about it. I added more than what is written here, but you get the point. So let me stop sharing this. So it's kind of cool. And each day you get another PDF like that. And if you're having a bad day, it can be a great place to come and just pause and read this. Okay, so let's continue going. Let me just go back. Instead of looking at the guides now, I'm going to click on the Community Home tab. And you'll see here, most recently, I shared this bonus lesson, which I think is pretty awesome. It's how to paint a butterfly on a wine glass. How cool is that? So those are the instructions right there. There is a PDF for a tracer. There's a close-up photo, and you can do more wine glass painting. Here's instructions and materials and things like that. Just sharing a photo. So as you scroll through here, you see there's a lot of really cool stuff. Here is a guest instructor. Here is Janet sharing one of her butterflies with glass and resin added to it. Let's see what else. Just some testimonials. Old butterfly. Let me go back. Here is, look at this. This is pretty cool. Marcia, one of the members in my painting group, she did every day. She didn't miss one day. She painted every single butterfly. Isn't that awesome? Yay, Marcia. So anyway, here is me pouring some resin on a butterfly, showing you that. That's kind of cool. So if you've done glass and resin, you'll kind of get an intro to that, which I think is a pretty incredible thing. Now here is Shelley teaching how to paint this gorgeous butterfly made up of roses, and she takes you step by step through the lesson on how to paint this. I mean, that alone is worth $32, but there's a whole lot more than just this. Let me find one of my videos. Here's this one. No, that's Marcia's painting. Um, I'm just talking about adding sawtooth hangers. Okay, let me just go to video. So if you're looking for a video, sometimes it's easier. I'm going to scroll all the way up to the top to go to media, the media tab, and here are all of the videos. Lots and lots of stuff in here. And let's see, let me take you to a video. Oh, I guess I should click on videos. Sorry, I had all media showing. So here's the videos. Here my friend Lisa did a watercolor. So she's demonstrating in watercolor, which I think is pretty awesome. She's demonstrating the common blue. Here is, so there you go. There's one of my, as I mentioned, one of my quickie acrylic painting demos. Um, so at any rate, I think that gives you a pretty good idea of what's in here. Here's another guest instructor, my friend Bonnie, and she's showing a mixed media tutorial using paper and Mod Podge. And so there's all different kinds of ways to do butterflies. And this ought to give you a lot of ideas. And I think it's definitely really, really worth it. It's $32 on sale right now. Let me share this link for this class so that you can sign up. So it's at agnesfriedlander.com. Why am I not able to get this link? Hold on one sec. Here it is. Okay. I'm going to copy this. Hold on. Wow. Why doesn't this want to? There we go. Copy. I'm going to copy this and paste this right here for you to sign up. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so did I stop sharing my screen? I think I did. Yeah, looks like I did, right? I don't remember stopping the sharing. Was I even sharing at all? Uh-oh, was I not sharing the screen that whole time? Crap. I'm not sure. Oh, well. All right, so anyway, here's another one. Isn't this one nice? Here is, I don't remember the names of them. Oh, this one is California Dog Face. You know, you don't have to paint them like I did. Here's one that I added resin to. Oops. I added resin to this one. This was the Adonis Blue. Okay. And do I have a name on this one? This is a Brimstone, the Brimstone one. So I added resin to that one too. So anyway, that is it, my friends. I hope that you'll sign up for this. For $32, I think you would find it very, very beneficial to your art practice. And like I say, it's self-guided, but yet you still have access to me if you've got questions on anything at all. You could just tag me, Agnes Friedlander, inside of the Facebook group, and I will be notified. That is it. I will talk to you later. Bye.